Greetings and salutations. Second Starlight back with some more Raid Shadow Legends, and it is well past midnight here. I was about to go to bed, and then I found that I could not go to bed because the vision I had in my mind's eye of how my Sunday morning was going to go, where I was going to just, get out of bed, have some coffee, take a shower, brush my teeth, maybe do a shard opening video at my leisure at some point during the day. Maybe push it out on Monday. There was not going to be a care in the world, right? Because the past 2 weeks, let me tell you, have been rough on the sky here. You see, my output has been a little bit limited because, work's been a pain. Everything else that can go wrong has gone wrong. It's just one of those things where there's just like a little bit of a dip in the biorhythms, let's say. And so I'm waiting for them to come back on the upswing. Hopefully that'll be soon. Okay. I had enough going on, and I don't want any more to go on. So we're going to start off this new wave of positive vibes by doing a shard pull. It's a double summons event, so we have those extra percent chances to help us along the way. So I think that this will be a little bit of a dopamine injection that'll help me and by transference, you guys, so that you can enjoy vicariously whatever it is I yank out of this portal. All right, so let's get going. I cleared space in my inventory, filled up my my vault again, got rid of all the little tertiary things that I had been saving for food, fed them. So we're good. We're clean. We're good to go. Wash my hands of that stuff, and we will go start pulling some ancients, okay? I'm going to start off with a 10 pull right away, and then depending on how I feel, maybe I'll do some single pulls, but I'm going to 10 pull right off the bat just to see what happens. Oh, and I have my Hordens done, too. Well, I'll show... I think my son is interested in seeing him going from purple to a real boy. From purple statue Horden to real Horden. So we'll do that later. Okay, Ancient Shards, let's go. What do you got for me, guys? Okay, we got a purple right away. Got Aina there. Aina's fine. Got a couple of those. Banshee, Preserver, Slither Brute. Oh, and another Nizana. Nizana's always nice. And a Mystic Hand. Okay. Oh, and I completed my weekly quest. Always a nice bonus. Aina's a lot of fun. She's one of those champions you don't really think about, but she actually does a decent amount of damage. And she has these extra attacks. Or extra turn. I love champions with extra turns. I wish it was more than 10%, and I wish you could actually make it more than 15%. I think a 20% chance of extra turn would be pretty sweet, but maybe a bit OP. But the rest of her skills are just a little bit substandard, so maybe a little bit extra chance of that A1 would have been nice. But that's okay. Moving on. Nizana, another great carry, by the way. Let's do another 10 pull. Come on, guys. Let's go. Okay, so we got some blues. Beast Wrestler. I don't know what that guy's pastimes. Hospitaller. Oh, this is going to be all blue. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, we got a Mausoleum Mage. Oh, that's good. So what's his name? His brother is a Rezer, right? Mausoleum Mage. He's interesting. Look, he spilled paint on himself. It's okay. All right. I just want to go to bed, but I'm having a good time. Okay, I haven't gotten a legendary after an Ancient Shard in a really, really long time. I wonder if that's going to change tonight. And that would be interesting if it did. Because I'm not getting anything really good here. Oh, look, another Horden. I didn't make a whole team of Hordens. I'm getting a lot of purples in this pull, which is nice. All duplicates, however, unfortunately. That's okay. That's okay. That happens, on a mature account. Occasionally, you're going to get some dupes. So that's fine. What do we got? We got 20 more. Okay, so one more 10 pull. Oh my god! Oh, no way! I'm on silver. How does that even happen? Oh, re-gearing all those champions just threw me for a loop. Okay, all right. No, that's fine. That's fine. I think I got some ways around this. Oh my gosh! How embarrassing. All right, let's see here. Let's just do this one. Oh, I hate having to do that, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to roll with the punches today. Oh, God, I got to get out of the mail. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got a little bit of energy. Just a little bit. All right, so where was I? Portal. And we're going to 10 pull. Let's go. Come on, I want to see a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold would help me on this evening. Okay, okay. Tyrell, fantastic. If I didn't have Tyrell's like one of my best built champions right now. Okay. I did not expect that. I forgot that I didn't have a Sandlash Survivor, but as soon as I saw it come up, I was excited. I do not have a Sandlash Survivor. This is awesome. Oh, I'm super pleased. Sandlash Survivor is awesome. All right, let's go through. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Sandlash Survivor, let's go through her skills just right quick. Smell weakness. I don't know what it smells like, but it makes you attack an enemy twice. It's just that repulsive. Okay, and then if you send it, attacks an enemy twice with a 30% chance of placing a provoke on the target for a turn if the champion has no debuffs. Okay? Heals by 15% of the damage inflicted if this champion is under any debuffs. And as you can see, you can bring up that debuff chance by quite a bit. I'm going to make me do math. 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 60%. So awesome. So anyway, that's a really cool A1. I'm a big fan. And then your Endless Sands attacks all enemies, so we have nice AoE in the A2. Decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn and increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. Okay, so we take from them and give to us, which is always nice. Okay, and then a passive. I love my passives. This one is Born Survivor with a 50% ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns when any ally's hit points drops below 50%, which is pretty sweet. And then it also places a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn, also pretty sweet. And that's on a 4-turn cooldown after you book it. Sandlash Survivor is pretty awesome and a nice defense-based champion, so as a bonus, she can stay alive. So pretty sweet. I am excited for Sandlash Survivor. I was looking forward to getting one. Hadn't thought about her for a while because we haven't pulled Ancient Shards in a bit, so I am pretty stoked that I have a Sandlash Survivor. Okay, so I could do another 10 pull, but I'm not. I have 10 left, so I think I'm just gonna drag this out a little bit, so just in case we hit the lightning, it'll be just that much more effective. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, starting off strong with Husk, and Husk is great. Another max enemy hit point based champion. Let's go through his skills really quick because he's pretty awesome. Kind of overlooked. He's a pretty good champion. Attacks the enemy twice, 20% chance of placing a broke. So kind of like Sandlash Survivor, although this one doesn't add as much utility. Despair attacks all enemies with a 35% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. So an AOE stun as his A2, which is awesome. And then the damage inflicted is proportional to max enemy hit points. That is a really, really awesome A2. Now it's not attack plus enemy hit points, unfortunately, but still pretty good skill. And then, or hit points in this case, hit points plus, you know what I mean. There's no extra damage. Retaliate attacks 1 enemy. Damage increases according to this champion's current hit points. Okay, and then also if you wanted to, when you ascend him, he gets ally hit points in arena battles, but that's not necessarily where he shines. But still, really good champion. I have one. I haven't really built him up very much, but he's definitely a good one. Next up, we have. Okay, Marked. Actually, a really good rare. Marked is pretty sweet for a rare. Okay, and then we have. Anointed. Anointed does not get enough love. Anointed is really good for a free-to-play arena team. He brings a lot to the table. A freeze on his A1, a buff steal, and then he also has his Chain to Violence. Fills the turn meter of all allies with 25% and places increased crit. So he has increased crit and turn meter buff on his A3. So actually not a bad A3. He can fit into a nice free-to-play arena team pretty nicely. Okay, and Muckstalker. I actually ran into a Muckstalker in arena and got my ass kicked. It was kind of embarrassing. Okay, and another blue and another War Priest. Everyone's first healer. All right, moving on. All right, what next? Come on, guys. Oh, I love Eris. She's the only high elf that actually looks like she's enjoying herself. Really fun champion. I have one that's at 5 stars and I think ascended. Maybe I'll 6-star one day just for giggles because she's actually has a really cool skill set. I like Eris a lot. Extra turn if the target's killed. Removes a random debuff from all allies. The 6% chance of placing an increased speed buff on allies for 2 turns. And then you can increase that buff chance by 40%. And then a passive, which is a counterattack. Actually, a really, really cool, really fun champion. If you can keep her alive. She's super squishy. Like, super squishy. Like, don't breathe on her wrong, or she might catch cold and fall over. Okay, next we have... Adjudicator. Adjudicator. Yeah, I'm not impressed with this champion. Next. Okay, we have Blood Painter. Blood Painter is, when you very first start out, if Blood Painter is one of the first champions you get, he's not bad. But other than that, kind of pass. Alright, so that's a little bit of food. And you guys are letting me down here. I don't have a lot to look at. No, Penitent. Okay, her portrait picture does not match her character model at all. It's such a tease. Okay, and then one more ancient shard. Let's see what we get. Are you gonna give me lightning? Are you gonna? No, you're not. You're not. You're just gonna give me grappler. Okay, well again, grappler. When you first start out, is a really good clan boss champion. A little bit of poisons. You get a weaken on there. There's this poison debuffs. It's great. It's the low version, but still, if that's all you got when you first start, and then a shield. When you first start out, grappler is great. Of course, I am not just starting out, so grappler does not do me any good whatsoever. Although he will be a nice meal for somebody at some point. Okay, and I don't really have anything else. You know what? I'm not 27 voids. Let's do 2 voids. So I'll get me down to 25. Just to see if I get anything good. Okay, I did not get anything good. Oh my god, that was really bad. Okay, then we'll just do one more. We'll just do one more. I'm not going to rage pull. I'm just going to limit it to 2. Okay, and it's Eviscerator, one of my favorite champion models. I like the underboob, pretty cool. But and she's actually she's a very neat champion. But again, too squishy to really function very highly. But attacks enemy twice, extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit, which is kind of cool. 50% chance of placing poison for 2 turns if the attack's critical. If you know, they might as well just buff this up to 5%. I mean, she's a void. It's not going to hurt anything. Attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing a decreased defense buff. Again, why not just make this 6%? This is a void champion, you know. They're hard to get. Might as well just maximize them as much as you can. Then her suppression passive attacks the enemy champion with a default skill whenever they are healed or receive a buff. Okay, so attacks one enemy if multiple members are healed. Anyway, it's kind of a cool little bonus attack that you get when your enemy does something trying to mitigate damage. So cool. Eviscerator is fun. Again, it's kind of a little bit squishy to make work, but you know, I'm fine with this. I did not get a Lego, but I did get Sandlash Survivor, and Sandlash Survivor's champion that I've been really trying to get. So I am pleased with that. And now finally, it is after 12:30, and I need to retire. And I gotta put this week behind me. Too many bad things have happened. So, fam, thank you for being here, and hope you enjoyed this with me. Please throw me some comments down below. What you think? What should I do first with Sandlash Survivor or some complimentary heroes? I have things going on in my brain, but I'd love to hear from you as well. Subscribe if you want to see more content. I have some more champion guides coming out this week. Crossing my fingers if the surgery goes well this week. And then please throw me a like, because likes are good for the algorithm. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I will see you, on the other side. All right. Take care, guys. Enjoy.